for the administering of the oath of office and of our the Honorable Richard McQuaid, Town Clerk. His wife Alice will come at this time.
They didn't put the pen there. Thank you. You, Richard A. McQuaid, having been re-elected as Town Clerk of the City of Norwalk, do solemnly swear or affirm that you will faithfully discharge the duties of said office according to the law, so help you God.
I do.
One more. All right.
He wants me to say so. He's my boss.
I was going to ask you that.
Just quick, thank you so much for believing in me, for the mayor for believing in me, and the citizens of Norwalk. It was a tough race, as I always like to say, but I am humbled to represent all citizens of Norwalk as your town clerk. I love my job. I truly love my job, and I look forward to the next 2 years working with the mayor and the rest of the city council and others. And to all, have a wonderful holiday season, and I'm just so blessed and thankful. Thank you.
At this time, we are certainly honored to have our governor with us, Dannel Malloy, and he will come and administer the oath of office for our mayor, Harry Rilling.
It's a great pleasure to be with all of you today, all of you who are introduced and those who are not. These are wonderful occasions in which we celebrate not only the success of a candidate, but the success of our own democracy, and see this continuation and in some cases transference of authority from one party to another, from one individual to another. I have to say, when I got Harry's invitation to join you today, I was more than happy to accept this invitation. I think Harry is one of the most decent political leaders, police chiefs, mayors that I've ever had the opportunity to know and to work with. And it has been nothing but a joy from the time that he decided to seek this office, through his first election and through all of these other two as well. I also wanted to stop by and pay tribute to all of the great work that has taken place here, not just in the 6 years, but particularly in the last 4 years as well, I should say. Most particularly, really days of great accomplishment. I mentioned to the mayor, my friend, when I arrived here, watching the putting together of some of these great projects and programs that are now underway in Norwalk. It's a little bit like understanding that we've got to get everybody together and we've got to move in the same direction. But I think the great leadership that the mayor has lent to these efforts has allowed us to move forward, this town to move forward in so many great ways. Now, Senator Duff, I can't really endorse that this is the greatest city in all of America. I live in a pretty good, great city, and I was mayor of another pretty good, great city for 14 years, and we have 168 great cities and communities in the state. But I will say, it is one of the great cities, one of the great communities of the United States. And you should be very proud of what you have accomplished over the long run, and most particularly, or most recently, over the last few years. So congratulations to all of you. Harry, if you would join me. Yes, bring your wife up here and make you and I look pretty bad. You know, it's...
Come on, I want my family to come.
Come on,
Come on.
come on, family. How are you? Hi, how are you? Good to see you. Would you raise your right hand? Do you, Harry W. Rilling, having been elected mayor of the city of Norwalk, do solemnly swear that you will discharge the obligations of this office to the best of your ability, so help you God?
I do.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. You can turn that in. Your previous and now existing mayor.
Thank you, Governor. Reaccept.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, thank you, Governor, for your kind words and your support and your friendship, and thank you for your leadership in the state of Connecticut. We know you've had to make some very difficult decisions, and you and I were talking earlier, as you mentioned, and talked about all the wonderful things that are happening in Norwalk and around the state of Connecticut, and we look forward to the next term working with you as well. We want to give certainly recognition to my wife. She has been there for me from day one, always by my side, always ready to be wherever I need to be, and sometimes when I can't be someplace, she's there representing me and doing an amazing job. And as I mentioned before, you're the reason that makes it so pleasant to come home in the evening.
Me too. Thank you.
You know, I know Rick McQuaid had an easy election. Mine was a little more difficult. And I do want to acknowledge again the three former mayors that are here today. I have to say that I look to them for guidance. I look for them for thoughts. If I have a question, I like to bounce things off them because they were true leaders. Three very accomplished mayors who did so much for the city of Norwalk, and they help me whenever I'm struggling with a decision or need something, or they're there ready to give me some good guidance. So I appreciate them as well. Thank you, gentlemen. My journey started 6 years ago right here in this room with the governor administering my oath of office. And at that time, I kind of, a little apprehensive, a little nervous. You don't know where the journey is going to take you. But I will tell you that the last 4 years, did I say 6 years ago before?
Yes.
4 years ago, my journey began right here. But the last 4 years have been remarkable. I've had the opportunity to meet so many people, to work with so many people, to assemble a truly professional team to help guide Norwalk into the future. The people in this room have been remarkable in this journey to help me, to guide me, to offer me friendship, to offer me support. Just so many people that there are so many people that it's difficult to thank everybody. But it's been an honor and a privilege for me to have the blessing of not only the people in this room, but the citizens of the city of Norwalk. People have put their trust in me, put their trust in my team, to make sure that we can get things done, to just be there for us. When I'm out in the streets and I hear some wonderful remarks about where the city is going, what is happening in our community, Norwalk is a destination. And I might take issue with the fact that we're not the best in the state of Connecticut and the best in the country, because I really think we are. And it's our diversity, our caring, our commitment, our sense of community. You heard Senator Duff mention about the interfaith service we had here last night. When we bring people from different religions, different ethnic groups, different backgrounds together in a city and we love and support each other, and we celebrate and respect our differences, and we celebrate and honor the things that we have in common. I like to say that when we bring people together like that in Norwalk, then for that one day, Norwalk has shown the world how to do it, and that there is peace on earth. So we have such an amazing, amazing community. It is, again, my honor, my privilege, and I commit to you that the next 2 years, we will continue to work hard, not only to continue the things that we've already started, but to bring new ideas, new visions to the city of Norwalk, so we can continue to develop and grow to our fullest potential. And I ask all of you to join me in that journey, Democrat, Republican, unaffiliated, whether you voted for me or not. That's what we're all about. Now it's time to roll up our sleeves, continue working hard, making the city of Norwalk the best it can be. So I wish each and every one of you a happy, happy Thanksgiving, a wonderful, wonderful holiday season. God bless you all. God bless the city of Norwalk, and God bless the United States of America. Thank you.